What's going on, everybody? It's AK here, and on today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video we're going to be talking about the new vehicle that is available. As it is Tuesday the 28th of August and we have a new DLC vehicle. I've just ordered it now. It's the MENACER. It's the only one that we've got available. So let's go downstairs and get it. It's probably better actually if we leave via a vehicle. Yeah, when do you ever leave in a... When do you ever drive around in a monster truck for shits and giggles? I mean, it's a very rare occasion, so we'll just do that. Shits and giggles are what we're in for. Many giggles of the shits.
Networks are down.
Oh, shut up, Buster. There we go. Right, I'm just waiting for the vehicle to be delivered. But while we're waiting for that, I will call it in. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Wow. I should probably call him my Avenger because I don't think I'm going to be able to modify this in a normal... Oh wow. I like them windows. It's a very... Hello. Sexy looking vehicle. I'll take it to the paint spray first, see if I can do anything to it. If it says I need to modify it in, like, an Avenger or whatever, I shall do that. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I did think you probably would need to. I just wanted to make sure. So I'll have to wait until... Mobile Operations Center is fucked up. There we go. I'll probably spawn it. I'm gonna go up here because I have a feeling it'll spawn around the corner. Yeah, I thought it was probably gonna spawn there. I don't even understand how this is gonna fit in there. Just look at it from the side. I mean, yeah, okay. Oh, I just saw the brake light there. That's pretty cool along the top. I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, like, wow. He wasn't joking when he said you wouldn't be able to see what you were doing. Like armor, brakes, bumpers. Oh. Quite like that. That's quite nice.
Ooh, sweet.
Honestly, I can hear Dora in the background snoring. She doesn't snore so much. It's just a weird little like noise she makes. It's quite weird. Okay. Oh, I see. So you can have left or right. Right trickle stack, yep. I don't know, the stock exhaust, just, it's fine. I don't really... I suppose if they were all on the left or right, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. That looks fine. Grill. Oh. Oh wow. What is going on with that? That was proper trippy. What's it doing? Okay, we're not having that. That's the alien grill. We're not doing that. Wow, that looks upgraded combination grill. Yeah, yeah, I'll agree. That looks kind of beefy, in with the theme. Right, we'll go with the chrome one then.
I don't know if I'm scared or turned on.
I'm not sure how I should answer that question. A bevel hatch. Wow, the hell? A vent scoop. That looks alright. Okay, we'll go with that then. I mean, I would hope it... Okay, we'll give it a truck horn, because it looks like a truck. Xenon headlights. I'm gonna have neons, because why not? Purple. That's just what I like to do. Obviously the livery or livery, however you pronounce it, is always going to be sort of military looking. Which, nothing wrong with it. It's just not my cup of tea. That looks almost like Flecton camo. Excuse me while I murder some names. See, that looks pretty nice when you've got chrome, because it makes it look a bit like gold. Wow. Blue tartan. How random.
Just right. Looking damn fine. Look at that.
I don't know, I think stock roof looks fine. There's nothing really there for me. So you got a 50 cal machine gun or a 50 cal minigun?
Lightweight too.
Minigun. There we go. But you can have sports skirts. I'll go with the sports skirts because they made me giggle.
Should be much faster now. Nice. Beautiful.
And that's it. Right. We'll give this a new spin. Oh wow. Wow. Yes, please. Just ram everything out of the way. I'm moving here! Oh, okay, can't ram trees out of the way. Trees are like immovable objects. And look, it actually looks really angry. If you look at it from an angle, it looks like it's pulling a face. Now that I've actually got a chance to look at outside, maybe that grill isn't the best, but it's quite an amazing piece of kit, really. It's got one of those speedometers that the Insurgent has. So I suppose we should really be doing some testing, because the reason you're going to be getting this in the first place is to avoid being killed. How many rockets does it take to kill it? I wonder if I've got any elves online who can help. Hold on, I'm just reading some messages. I shall drive at the same time. That's never ended badly for anyone ever. I mean, they're just signs, it's fine. Not a sign either. Well, it is a sign, but it's not a sign that I shouldn't be reading texts and driving. I just thought I'd clarify. Okay. What did I just hit? I'm really confused. What? Wow. GTA logic for you. Just take a moment to admire the beauty of this vehicle, because it is rather beautiful. And it looks even better in chrome. I mean, I had doubts that it would look good in chrome, but it really does look absolutely fucking stunning. I don't know, I've got a thing for angular vehicles like this. Like, in real life, I could drive a car that looked like this. Okay, well, according to my little elves, i.e. my friends who have already been driving this for quite some time before me and have been testing it, they say that it'll take 15 rockets from a Mark II oppressor to kill it, which is pretty impressive. 21 rockets from the Deluxo. And 21 from the Mark I oppressor. Or just the standard oppressor. I don't know if you'd call it a Mark I. And they tested the Kanjali tank against it, and it takes 4 non-charge shots, so just 4 bang bang bang, and 2 full charge shots to destroy this. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, I must say, you don't really come into contact with a Kanjali tank that much anymore. They seem to have sort of dropped off the radar somewhat. The only times I've ever really been encountering them is when a tryhard is very annoyed that they've lost and goes off radar, and then all of a sudden a Dalek, a gigantic Dalek, comes around the corner and shoots you in the face. So that's always not fun. But I suppose if they're going off radar to kill me in a tank, then I must have annoyed them to some degree. So it's fine. It's a pretty nifty little thing. It's not very nippy, obviously. I mean, you're basically driving a house on wheels, but you know, it's nice. I know, sort of driving aimlessly. I mean, just be glad you're not that guy, because that guy's dead, and his spinal column is now in the glove compartment. That's where it is. I mean, wow. Wow, it really didn't fly very far through the air. Wow. Okay. It's very heavy then, that's good. Okay, so the bit that normally happens towards the end of my videos are, would I buy the vehicle? Like, well, I say would I buy? Would you buy? Would I advise you buy? And honestly, I don't see what's wrong with it at all, really. It's a very nice vehicle. It does what it says on the tin. It's an armoured vehicle, so... And from what I've been told, it takes quite a fair few rockets and things to kill it, so that's always useful. I mean, it would be, you know, kind of detrimental to the cause of whether or not it was... If it couldn't take any rockets or it couldn't take any damage, it would be kind of useless as a selling point for an armoured vehicle. I mean, the minigun at the top, not really my cup of tea. I wish you could get rid of it and just have the car as is, because I mean, it's just beautiful on its own. It doesn't need a weapon. I guess, though, it's sort of like an insurgent, the custom insurgent you can get with the gun on it. Can't actually remember what the hell that's called, but I have one. So yeah, I mean, it looks the business. It really does look the business. It looks like if it T-bones you in the street, that you're gonna know about it. I mean, I didn't even T-bone that guy, and he was gone. So yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be fair. I knew that this vehicle was coming, and I knew that it looked as angular and gorgeous as it currently does. So I was already planning on buying it. I don't think it's going to make my next now sort of top 10 vehicle list or anything. I don't know how much I'm going to drive it particularly. But, you know, as a vehicle goes, it's not that bad, and it looks pretty nice too. Let me just look at that. It's just beautiful. Anyway, would I buy it? Would I advise you to buy it? Well, here's the kicker. I'm not sure if I would advise you to buy it, only because it's $1.7 million worth of vehicle, and you can get the same thing from an insurgent. If you were to buy a heavy insurgent, it would pretty much do the same thing as this, only wouldn't have a gun. I'm guessing you can get shot out the back, yeah, because there's a window. So, I mean, it's not as armoured as you would want it to be. If you drive, actually, is it armoured? Has it got armoured windows? That's the question now. I don't know. Possibly armoured windows. Although I'm not sure, I don't think so. I don't know what I might find out really. I need to find someone I can shoot. This is very weird. Possibly armoured windows then. That's quite good. Possibly no armoured windows then. That didn't take too many bullets, did it? Yeah, okay, so I don't think the windows are bulletproof, which is a shame. So yeah, it's basically an insurgent that's slightly more armoured. I did open all the doors though, didn't I? I did, yes. Well. I've also got these little things up here as well. So, I mean, it can look properly broken. That's always good. I like the fact it can see the reflection of me shooting, but not me. I am a vampire. So, again, would I suggest you buy this vehicle? I mean, if you've got the money lying around and you want to spend the money on this... Hello, wait a minute, I've just noticed something. Oh, hello. Oh, well, fuck me sideways, I didn't realise I had guns on the front, look at that. So it's like a night shot with a gun on the top. How did I not notice this? So there you go, it's got guns on the front. I did not know. Guns that always shoot really high. How random. Well, when you're in like third person, they sort of shoot down. See? But then when you're in first person, they just shoot up constantly. They sort of, if you look at it, they sort of lock on and you get certain close. Yeah, it's really strange. Anyway, where was I? That was where I was. Would I buy it? I'm not sure. I don't want to give you the advice to buy it. If you like the look of it and you want it yourself, then go for it. Anyway, sorry for the extremely long-winded. I've just been, to be fair, I've been genuinely enjoying the vehicle. It's not that I haven't thought of anything or couldn't think of anything. It's just, this is actually quite nice to drive. Oh, I think if I had higher suspension, it would have crawled over that police car then. This vehicle. And now that I know that it has guns at the front, I mean, it just sells it. Just sells it even more. If you've got the money to buy it, I would suggest getting it, because it can take a beating. It takes a lot to kill it. And with the new Mark II oppressor out, the fact that it takes quite a few rockets to kill it is actually useful, and the fact it has a gun on top makes it even more useful. I don't know how effective the gun would be against the Mark II oppressor, but it is what it is. Let's quickly get inside my Avenger. So,
Hello.
and it doesn't cost much to fix it. That's pretty good too. I genuinely like this vehicle. It's a nice vehicle. There are worse vehicles you could spend $1.7 million on. Just want to make sure. Is it 1.7? Was it 1.1? Like 1.17, basically. No, 1.7. There are worse things you could spend your money on. You could buy that, for instance. That'd be an awful investment of funds. But yeah, I mean, in terms of armoredness, I mean, that looks the business in armor, but it's like 1 rocket to kill, and this is like 15 rockets to kill, and 21 from all of the older vehicles, like the Deluxo and the Mark I oppressor, and 4 shots from a Kanjali. I mean, that's impressive. There aren't many things that can survive 4 shots from a Kanjali. So, thank you to my owls for doing the little work and research in the background. I would say the closest thing really to it, if you were going to spend the actual money, would be the Night Shark. So it's like an armoured Night Shark that you can have someone in the Top Gun shoot things. So yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you didn't, a dislike. If you're new, please subscribe. And remember to hit that bell icon so you get more interesting content and know when it's dropping sooner. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. TTFN.